Check this out. This the realest I'm fucking with. I only touch greatness podcast with my homeboy Hayes and Royale. And this is West Coast finest, man.
Crooked Eye. I'm a huge Crooked Eye
Oh
fan.
yeah, shout out to Crook, man.
He,
Shout out
he,
to Crook.
he's hooked me up so many times in the music industry,
And
and
I
just
want to know too. I think I've seen you. Was you in the row? Still the row video?
Nah, I wasn't.
Uh,
I was gone by then. When it turned into the road,
okay.
I came back over when Suge got out of jail. I came back and I wrote a lot of Left Eye album and
When she was Nina.
yeah, Nina.
Nina. I don't know
Yeah,
why I say Nina. I always he's always like
yeah,
Nina. I don't know why I say Nina. Nina.
yeah.
Like
No,
I was
I
even
wrote
being
her a
part with
cold
her
ass
too.
record, bro. I wrote some cold records for. I still got the notebooks. Bro, I got this record I wrote for her called My Main Squeeze. When I say it's off the motherfucking chain, bro, it was her replying to me and my girlfriend. She was the gun that Pac was shooting. You know what I'm saying?
uh,
You know what I mean? How Pac was talking about his gun and me and my girlfriend, I turned Left Eye into the gun and called her my main squeeze that Pac was holding while he was shooting her. Bro, the record is ridiculous, dog. When I say ridiculous, when I went in there and recorded that motherfucker for her, she couldn't believe it. She was like, oh my God, off the chain.
Damn, I was about to say, how's just being around her? Like any stories with Left Eye?
Yeah, Left Eye cool, man. Laid back, you know what I'm saying? But I knew Left Eye before that. Look, Left Eye used to roll her weed. She used to go buy onions and she would peel the skin off of the onion and roll her weed up in it. I'm like, what the fuck is this? What you doing? Watching her do it. She'll pay. I'm like, man, I ain't fucking with that shit. I'm a blunt nigga at this time. You know, she was like, nah, that shit gonna fuck you up. It's gonna kill you. And woo, woo, woo. So I'm like, all right, I fuck with papers. She's like, this is what you need to be smoking. I hit that shit out some onion skin paper. Man, that shit had me so goddamn high, bro. I had to go sit down. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
I wonder what that
Yeah.
what's the up with that. Like, I mean, I smoke a lot, and I'm talking a lot. Like I've never heard anything like this.
Nah, it's true story. Shit, I
Oh,
ain't the only one you don't smoke that kind of weed with neither though.
Mm,
what about Crook?
that's
Can you tell us the story about Crook?
yeah.
He's so humble.
Oh
And
man,
shout out to Crook.
Crook phenomenal artist, homie. I remember when Crook first got the Death Row, Suge was asking me, he was like, this is when Daz and Big C Style started Dog Pound Records. And because he was Big Style and them artists and them at first. And he was over there at the meeting. Suge was like, at the pen, Suge like, hey man, what you think about Crooked Eye? I said, say man, I need him over here with me. I said, but he hadn't heard his music. And he was like, man, what you think? I said, my nigga, this nigga ain't to be fucked with, bro. I said, this nigga right here? I said, man, hurry up and get this nigga over here with me. I need him. And he was like, it's like that. I said, man, this nigga ain't to be fucked with, homie. You know what I mean? And Crooked Eye, he was a laid back motherfucker. You know what I mean? He don't do no big ass doing no gangsta ass talking or nothing. Man, this nigga walk in that studio, homie. Nigga got on that mic. I already knew what was gonna happen. I'm just looking at the other niggas in there. I'm just like, watch this shit. Man, the nigga put that motherfucking record on, nigga. Oh my God. I was just looking. I'm like, whoa, this nigga in there cooking dope. It's like cocaine cooking up in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? So we did that. We do one record. Then me and Trey D run a record. I think me and Trey D did another record. And Swoop G show up. So when Swoop G show up, I'm like, all right, I got Swoop G and Crooked Eye up in this motherfucker right now. Cobain pull up a beat. I said, Cobain, pull up a beat on me. And he was fucking with that Ozzy Brother sample. I said, nigga, run that. Nigga, we did drunk driving in my glass house. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? Oh my God. And nigga Crooked, I got at the end of that motherfucker. I'm hitting the cones in my glass house, intoxicated enough to pass out. I'm dipping alone, me and my chrome ready to blast out. These niggas done killed one of my closest homies. I never been close to phony. Got two leather holsters in my toasters on me. This Hennessy, I was like, God damn. Dog, when I say this, man, Big Style looked at me. He said, I told you. I said, nigga, I already knew. I remember Crooked Eye when he was signing Navarre, when they had to deal in Navarre. You know what I'm saying? A virgin or something. I was like, man, I
Yeah.
said, sure, lock this nigga in, man. Lock him in, man. I need him. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, Crooked Eye one of the coldest motherfuckers that walked this West Coast, man. You know what I'm saying? With that music, shit.
I
Man, I
know.
bought.
Not too
You
many
know,
people
we
fucking
don't
with
around here.
Crook. Not too many people fucking with Crook, and they scared of Crook. They know when he get on the track, you gonna have to bring your best
You got to
project. You gonna
step it
have to
up,
bring your
man. Look,
best material. Fucking with him, cause he's a lyrical assassin.
man, Crook should have had 50 million 50 years ago. That's how cold he is.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of politics and hate. I remember when I left Death Row and I was in New York, running through all these record labels and shopping myself and doing things. And I go up in one meeting, motherfucker, and Crook had left Death Row at this time too. Motherfucker showed me an email, and on the email it said, "Do not sign these artists," and it had my name and Crooked I name on it. You know what I mean?
What?
Yeah, niggas, man, I put my right hand to the man, homie.
Believe
You
it.
know what I'm saying? I put my right hand to the man. I said, damn, I see that shit on there. I'm just like, damn, y'all niggas hating that tough, my nigga. Niggas sending emails out to the labels like this, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because
Uh,
me and bro would have went and got a bag somewhere quick, homie. I had dope niggas throwing me so much money when I left there for it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? I went and took, you know what I mean, 60,000 here in this city. I went through KC, picked up 45,000. This is weekends. Just not no, I gotta stay there for 4, 5 days. No, man, 2 days, 50,000 here. Let me go back to Dallas, go get me 150,000. Let me hit Tennessee, get 60,000. I'm gonna go down to Miami, pick up 75,000. These are weekend bags. You know what I'm saying?
ooh.
Real talk. And then this is before the internet where you can send beats. I'm getting on planes, producers flying in with goddamn MPCs and shit. You know what I mean? We it was getting that money like that. This is back in the night, man. It was getting some change, homie. I'm talking about some real change.
And I'm glad that you said that because it's always been, yeah, it's about the good songs, but it's also about the talent and people who can create good songs like y'all, those type of artists like you and Crook. And I feel like that's what's missing because of the balance of hip hop. You know what I mean? You had all types of stuff. You didn't have one form, you know what I'm saying? One
It
formula.
ain't
You had
supposed
all
it ain't
types of
supposed to
formula.
be. It ain't supposed to be. I don't mean to break your convo, but
No, go
this is what
ahead.
you gotta understand. This is what you gotta understand, homie. We are they try to keep saying, hey man, hip hop is just for a young nigga. My nigga, it's just like you watching TV. I'm gonna tell you an example. You watch your favorite actor grow up on TV. You watch Denzel start from when he was here to here to here to here to you still like Training Day. He's getting better and better and better. You know what I mean? The stuff I can tell you now, when I was 21 doing a record, I was crashing you out of my music. I'm not gonna crash you out of my music no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Right.
like, hey, nah, my nigga. So I'm growing up. Even my audience is growing up now. My audience have kids. You know what I'm saying? Back when I was started out, my audience was my age. They was 19 and 20. So of course I gotta give you niggas some shit to crash out to, but I'm not gonna crash you out no more because now, you know what I mean? We niggas is parents and niggas is
Right.
different shit. Nigga got mortgages, niggas stressed out 5 car notes, and it's different shit going on that people can relate to that way. You're not finna hear
Mm-hmm.
me trying to do what NBA young boy doing. I like him.
No. Right.
But you wouldn't even respect me if you hear me doing that kind of music. I'm gonna give you some player shit that you go adapt to, and them young niggas still go fuck with me. You know what I mean? I got records with the homie G Uno, one of my B Dog homies, cold nigga. You know what I mean? He way younger than me, but I'm in the lane with him. I got Style Jr. way younger than me. I'm in the car with him. I know how to get on their level. My nephew Jada P, young nigga 22. He got his own movement. I'm not trying to do his music, but I jump on something with him, and then he get on my shit. You know what I
Mm.
mean? I don't never want to try to act like I'm not my age, my nigga. I'm a grown ass nigga. You know what I
Right.
mean?